Person A can work 12 hours a day and make $50,000 a year. Person B can work 1 hour a day and make $5 million a year. The difference is skill, understanding, and mainly leverage. Now, one of the leverage that rich people use is other people knowledge. An intelligent person hires people who are more intelligent than he is. This is what Henry Ford did in the book Think and Grow Rich. Henry Ford didn't have much of the specialized knowledge, but he hires employed experts and people with the specialized knowledge, leveraged their mastery, and paid them. Before revealing other form of leverage, let me paint a perspective why leverage is not a choice, it's a necessity. Your time is finite, and if you rely on renting out your time, your money will be finite. Rich people figure out a way to detach from time. If you want to make fuck you amount of money, I repeat, if you want to make fuck you amount of money, you must leverage people, technology, or ideas that spread without personal effort. It's like using a calculator to solve a math problem instead of relying on your head. Without wasting your time, here is the list of 7 leverage secrets rich people use to build wealth. Number 4 being the most important one, which will be revealed later in the video. Number 1, other people's knowledge and skill. Number 2, money. Number 3, other people work. Number 5, other people time. Number 6, media. Number 7, product. Let's begin. Number 2, money. Money is a tool or a vessel to make more money. In last 3 months, my friend made $90,000 in profit from trading. However, he already have $600K in his account. He used money as a leverage. My another friend made $1 million. He brought a business for $10 million, hold it for a few months, later sold it for $11 million. Benjamin Franklin put it this way: money makes money, and the money that money makes money. Normal people use credit card to buy things, but rich people use other people money. This brings us to the good debt versus bad debt. Debt can be one person liability and another person asset. Rich people use debt to leverage investment and grow cash flows. Poor people use debt to buy things, which make rich people richer. It's very important to avoid debt that does not pay you. Make it a rule to never use a debt that won't make you money. Number 3, other people work. If the work does not require creativity of your own self, delegate it, automate it, leverage it, or leave it. Okay, let's take a simple example. John opens a restaurant after learning bartending barista skills, but the problem was he was inspired by this lone wolf concept. He was all in one of the restaurant from sweeper to the cook. As time gradually passes, being a lone wolf gave him a royal pain in the back. He had to do basically everything. This eventually led to poor ambience, poor food, poor service, unsatisfied marketing efforts, lack of management. Because of this poor work ethics, eventually shop was shut down. On the other hand, there was Denver, who was well aware of the teamwork and team spirit. He buy the John's abandoned restaurant, hire cook, hire manager, hire worker, marketer. Because of the expert working group, Denver restaurant success skyrocket within a couple of months and is now one of the most famous food space in the town. Let's face it, nobody has ever achieved anything of substance alone. Every boxer had a trainer, every commander had an army. It's always been about teamwork and leverage. Number 4, other people ideas. Believe it or not, to succeed in life you need to learn the idea 6. Get good at coming up with others' ideas, then combine them and make your own unique idea. Master the intersection, but isn't copying things wrong? What a good scientists, poets, singers, writers, and inventors, commonly known as artists, understand is that nothing comes from nowhere. All creative work builds on what came before. Nothing is completely original. It's right there in the Bible. There is nothing new under the sun. Steal from anywhere that resonates with inspiration or fuels your imagination. Devour old films, successful business, failed business, music, books, painting, photographs, poems, dramas, dreams, random conversations, architecture, bridge, street signs, trees, clouds, bodies of water, light and shadows. Select only things to steal from that speak directly to your heart. If you do this, your theft, your work sound authentic. See, it's better to take what does not belong to you than let it lie around, neglect it. As Salvador Dali said, those who do not want to imitate anything produce nothing. Number 5. Other people time. I don't wanna waste your time explaining this concept. This is so plain and simple to understand. Okay, let's say your hourly profit is $100, and if you can just give $60 to someone to do your unproductive tasks such as cooking, washing dishes, then you are still in $40 profit. See, in this way, you can use others people time as your leverage. Number 6. Media following. Social media is not just an app on your phone, it's the town square of the new digital society. Yes, you probably use it to numb your mind by scrolling meaningless content, but others are using it as education that school does not teach you, so they can reach new heights that the normal society does not offer and geography don't allow. At past, communication was limited, information was limited, opportunities were limited, and resources were limited. But as internet emerged, it bypassed the centuries of limitation in the blink of an eye. Now, you no longer need a startup capital to start a business. You no longer need a publisher to launch a book. You no longer need a record label to make a music. You no longer need big art gallery to hang your art. Rich are creating $1 million business with only a small team, a few contractors, and software tools to automate, thanks to the leverage called internet. Now, if you want to take full advantage of this, you need to have a following on social media. The best way to build following on the internet is wonder at something, invite others to wonder with you. You should wonder at the things nobody else is wondering about. If everyone's wondering about apples, go wonder about orange. Treat internet as a resting place to publish your finished ideas. Number 7. Product. To be rich and print banks, hard work matters, that obvious, but hard work is just an entry ticket. But to generate massive wealth, you need to be in control of the product, the price, and the number of people that can benefit from it. But people have a bad relationship with money, get trapped in a brutal worldview. They hate to sell a product just to work for a massive company that exploits its employee to sell a product, and never realize that to get out of it, you need to sell a product. Now, to build your product that actually sells, pursue your curiosity, such as if you are interested in writing, go deep, inside, learn every inside out, upside down aspect of writing, publish your writing on the internet. As you have already built a following on social media, give your secret away to your audience. People love it when you give your secret away, and they are willing to know your secret by paying. Your secret is your product. If you can sell one product, you can sell million. If you can make $1 profit, you can gain million.